Alrighty. Welcome back to Zelda time. I'm looking forward to playing this one, actually. I'm gonna see if I can finish this tonight. They also have Mega Man Zero to finish tonight, too. I've gotten to the final level on that, so that'll be fun. Alright, let's see. Okay, that should be a decent one. Increase it a tiny bit like that. That should be good. Yeah, that feels that one. Audio tells me I like the choice. Check out it. Beep.
Oh, it is good of you to return here without fear, hero. The fight to reclaim the trophy begins anew.
What?
In the dungeons of the evil King Ganon are hidden a total of 8 pieces of the Triforce. 2 new dungeons have appeared today. They must hide pieces of the Triforce too. Now go, hero. Reclaim the Triforce. But today's battle will even be more relentless than the last. I shall try to help you in your fight from here. Oh, that's right. A merchant nearby has begun selling something new. If you use it, it seems you can burn trees. It would be good of you to obtain it, I believe. Now, you must hurry. Like before, the world will disappear in due time. Now, I return the memories you entrusted to me. It is best for you to have them.
First, I'll go over how to play. To use your sword, press the A or Y buttons. Go ahead, press it, and show your attack. Next, I want you to press the X button. This screen is called the sub-screen. On this screen are listed the things that you are carrying. When you want to use one, press the B button. To change what will be used, make your selection and press the X button again to leave this screen. You can also change your items with L and R at any time. Well, it appears that this week you will have to begin by meeting a merchant. One is located not too far from here. Surely you just have to head for a nearby cave. Also, the old man said to reclaim 2 Triforce pieces today. You will be looking for the level 3 and level 4 dungeons. If you already have 2 Triforce pieces, this will surely bring your total to 4. If you don't have the other 2 pieces, don't panic. The level 1 and level 2 dungeons are already present in this region. You can complete them at any time. The level 1 and level 2 dungeons have their locations shown on your map, should you look at it.
I'm already dying. Dying. Help me. Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, hero. To deal with merchants, you need rupees. I do not know how many rupees you have, so I thought this would be helpful for you. For a brief while from now, I've cast a spell on the enemies. Don't overdo it and get yourself knocked out.
Have you met with a merchant? Did you buy a candle from him? If you don't have enough rupees, be sure to defeat enemies while the spell remains. You won't be able to get very far if you can't burn trees. Here is a recap of the tools that you can use with the B button. Bombs are powerful weapons. You can use them to defeat enemies as well as break stone walls. Be sure to remember that, as it is very important, especially with regard to the statues depicting faces that are embedded in the walls of the dungeons. It is said that some of those can be destroyed. Boomerang is able to stop enemy movements. It is also useful for obtaining items that are out of your reach. You can also throw it diagonally. You need arrows to use the bow. The bow is in a dungeon somewhere. Arrows are sold by merchants. Be careful, however, as firing an arrow costs a single rupee every time.
Hero, let's use the spell found out of the chapter of Fate of the Forbidden Tomb.
The appearance of the subscreen changes when entering a dungeon. Let's explain the dungeon maps. Somewhere in each dungeon has been dropped a sheet of paper with a map drawn on it. By collecting this item, a small map will appear on the left of the screen. On the right side of the subscreen is a large map which records where you have been. Any room that is entered even once is recorded here. While comparing the two maps, be sure to aim for the location of Triforce Piece. If you pick up a compass, you should be able to see the location of Triforce Piece on the small map. The old man's spell has faded. The enemies are back to normal. You still need to venture into the western region of Hyrule. Hurry up. Currently, you can only see a small portion of Hyrule. The dungeons of the evil King Ganon are as arduous as ever. The road should open if you can burn down the trees in the way. The candle can burn wood, but it is also a useful tool for brightening darkened rooms. However, it can only be used once per screen. If you want to use it on the same screen many times, you have to leave that screen and then re-enter it. Have you set foot in the west of Hyrule and seen the Lost Woods? That forest ends up ensnaring many travelers. Evil spirits trick them into continuing to wander in the forest until they die. No one in Hyrule dares approach it. There is only one way out of the woods. Yet, even as you exit, more difficulties lie before you. You should wait for the old man's instructions. In the dungeons, you must have seen the round skulls, the bubbles. These are the most annoying enemies. Although they don't hurt you when they touch you, they will render you unable to use your sword temporarily. Be wary of the red bubble. If you touch one, your sword is disabled permanently unless you touch a blue bubble. Beware the red bubbles the most. There seems to be an enemy who eats your shields as well.
I'm doing alright. How
Do
about
not
you,
be
Phil?
careless around them.
Sorry if it took a little bit for me No, this is actually an official Super Nintendo remake of Zelda 1, released for the Super Famicom Satellaview service, which is basically a satellite service for the Super Nintendo where you got to like download games. And it would like play a radio show while you're
How goes the battle, hero?
which is what you hear in the background.
I shall use the lightning spell once again.
Oh, you're just gonna waste the lightning? Oh wait, nope.
Hata!
Really quiet? Okay, hang on. I thought that would have been a good volume, but I guess not. Okay, is that any better? actually turn myself up. I want to make this. It's kind of hard to adjust. Come on, go down. There, I'll try that.
Just moments ago, I tried reading the minds of the merchants. Ah, this is what I found. The merchants think of nothing but rupees. Not even the future of Hyrule is on their minds. I'll make them my puppets for a while. Talk to the merchants while I manipulate their hearts.
Well, that's weird, because my voice is supposed to be a lot louder now.
The old man's spell is beginning to work. The goods that merchants deal in have become cheaper. You do well to buy items useful in battle now. Let's go down to see the merchants. Arrows are a good purchase if you have the bow. The merchant to the west sells arrows. However, remember that every single time you fire an arrow, you lose 1 rupee. You should purchase the candle at 30 rupees. The shield is 65 rupees. If you have this shield, you can block the bullets fired by the Zora who rise from the water to attack you. Find the raft in the level 3 dungeon. Where can you use the raft? Where is the level 4 dungeon? The evil king's minions must be across the water.
Wait, what? Where's that last key?
shall try using the spell from the lightning chapter. Ita!
Yes, that was very helpful. Yeah, no, it's kind of weird.
I must tell you something regrettable. The merchant's mines have returned to normal. The sales are now at their normal prices. Somehow the old man is doing some follow-up work for you.
His songs get funnier. Because, like, in the first week, like, this game takes place over the course of 4 weeks. And the first week had, like, a pop song. Northwest, Southwest, Crossroads. Ooh, nice. Definitely want the hurricane. Yeah, I need to go buy more medicine. I wish I could get the white sword though.
some people who are communicating with me. Apparently, they are hiding themselves from the evil king's minions. Some of them say they want to help you. I will send you the candle power. However, know that not all of them are allies.
Let's experiment with a candle. Thanks to the old man's power, you can use the candle as much as you like. With this, you might meet allies hiding under trees. They will give you important information. Let's burn suspicious trees with a candle.
Okay, I think I'm lit. Battle step ladders, you know.
It seems your uphill battle continues. I will try to help with the lightning spell.
Oh yeah, kill these guys please.
Eta! Hero, I shall try using the spell found in the Fate chapter of the Forbidden Tomb. Ta!
Oh, up there with this.
Have you found the flute in the level 4 dungeon? Blow the flute and a tornado appears. It will carry you to the entrances of any dungeons you have defeated. Something strange is going on. You can no longer use the candle as often as you'd like. It appears that the old man's spell has faded.
Come on! Well, there goes my shield. Oh, and I can't.
seen the forest from which you cannot proceed once you go in? Let's exorcise the spirits of the forest with a spell. You should be able to move through the Lost Woods freely.
You will no longer lose your way in the Lost Woods. By having the spirits driven away, the forest has become a straightforward path. No one has ever gone past these woods yet. Surely there must be something beyond the forest. Did you wait all this time to exit the forest just to head into a desert storm? Is this a trap that someone set up? This is wasting our time. You should wait for the old man's milk. Have you found the 4th Triforce piece yet? If not, hurry to the level 4 dungeon. The level 4 dungeon is past the pier by the lake.
No! Now I gotta walk all the way back. Wasting my time. Really hope to get the white sword before I get to the next section. Maybe buy some new before this week is over. What am I doing? So bad, this Okay. Come on, Cole's voice, really?
Finally! I made it just barely. I was at last successful in suppressing the desert storm. The desert should be much less perilous now.
Okay, I just gotta hurry up and finish this stupid dungeon.
That annoying desert storm has finally disappeared.
There we go.
Nobody knows what is on the other side of the desert.
Apparently the white sword is. Now you're gonna get that.
I shall try using the last spell from the chapter of lightning. Utah!
There we go. Nice. Okay, sword upgrade. Defense upgrade. Well, that's pretty much it for this section. Just need to go buy some more potion. Find the shield, that's what I'm doing.
people are still talking to me. They say that they will lend you power. Let's try something a little different. Let's figure out their whereabouts.
There may be allies hiding themselves underground. You should listen carefully. You will hear a signal from them. When you hear it, surely there is somebody nearby. Use candles and bombs to meet them.
Probably the weirdest song. Soundtrack to this version. Okay, where?
In the district of Hyrule, in the small kingdom, there was a mystical power which had been passed down for many generations. This secret was made of two halves, power and wisdom, which formed the golden triangle of the Triforce.
Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
You're running out of time. What loose threads have you left hanging that you should tie up? The raft, the flute, and the stronger boomerang. These all can be obtained today. They are all in the dungeons. According to rumor, it is said that there is someone who will give you a stronger sword called the White Sword. Is the White Sword in your hand? Go west through the Lost Woods, then quickly reach the cemetery north of the desert. The graves in the cemetery hold a secret.
You know what? What about my extra key? Because I don't really have much else to spend my money on right now. Now I'm gonna spend the rest of the time looking for that last little secret area.
Only 3 minutes left. Hurry!
There you are, finally. All that for 30 rupees. Wow.
There was a
Copyright.
small boy by the name of Link who had the strength of a pure heart. He took it upon himself to save the Princess Zelda. But in order to defeat the evil Ganon, who is now in possession of the power half of the Triforce, he needs to find the 8 parts of the wisdom half. It is only with the complete wisdom that he can enter Death's Mountain, domain of Ganon. Can he find the 8 parts? Can he save the Princess Zelda and defeat the evil Ganon? He can do these things only with your help.
At last, time is up.
Well done. Here are the results of today's fight. 4 more dungeons are still to come. Let me take your sword again. I shall keep the important memories of your battles. These memories can never disappear until the fight ends. So, let's meet again.
Yeah, basically it would save your progress every week. Maybe be able to reload it next week at a specific time.
Welcome back once again, hero. Now, you must collect 2 more Triforce pieces. Once more, they are inside 2 of the evil King Ganon's dungeons. Our goal is to have 6 pieces of the Triforce in total at the end of the battle today. You should have obtained a raft back in the 3rd dungeon. With that, go east towards the sea. It has come there now, without any fierce whirlpools. I can see an entrance to a dungeon there. So, let's get going. I will help you out from here, as usual.
Man, you're very enthusiastic.
Hurry, hero. Give it your best, for your time is limited. Regain the 2 Triforce pieces before the land disappears. Now, take your sword.
Let's begin this week with a recap of the controls. To use the sword, press the A or Y button. Take a look at what happens when pressing the X button. This display is called the subscreen. Here you can choose what is used with the B button.
Let's go.
For example, the B button can be set to use the boomerang, bombs, candle, or the flute. Try other items when they're added to your inventory. Well, this week began with the old man talking about the whirlpools. You may already have the raft and have seen the whirlpool. If not, go to the sea in the east. But wait, you can't go to the level 5 dungeon unless you have the raft. The only way to obtain this is to challenge the level 3 dungeon. That dungeon can already be found somewhere in this region. If you look at the map, you'll surely understand where it is. However, not all dungeon entrances are visible. Have you already mastered the tools used with the B button? The boomerang stops the movement of any enemy it hits. It can also grab things that are beyond your reach. Bombs can be used to break walls as well as defeat enemies. It is said that there are breakable walls and cliffs above
Come on, don't do that.
ground. In particular, the level 2 dungeon entrance can only be opened with a bomb. You can also break the statues in dungeons to find missing rooms. The candle can illuminate darkened rooms. It can also be used to burn any tree which blocks your path. Still not figured out the locations of the dungeons? The level 3 dungeon is in the southernmost area of the forest. The level 4 dungeon is up by the shore of the lake.
Is your fight difficult, hero? A merchant is selling medicine across the sea, besides the level 5 dungeon. It is a valuable medicine that recovers life. It would be good to obtain it.
You will need the raft across the sea to the east, past where the whirlpool was, in order to reach the level 5 dungeon. You can obtain the raft in the level 3 dungeon. The entrance to the dungeon, which you use the raft to reach, is not visible. There is just a suspicious grave. The evil king's power must be at work here. You're looking at an illusion. What appears to be a cliff is actually nothing. Let's experiment. Try walking into the cliff. In this world, it is necessary to use rupees as money to buy things from merchants. You can acquire some by defeating enemies. There are some things merchants are selling that you should buy. For example, the magical shields are stronger than the ones you currently have. They can block the bullets Zora's fire from across the water. Arrows need the bow to be used. The bow should be found in the level 1 dungeon. The candle can burn trees, but it is also necessary to illuminate darkened rooms. Get the ring to reduce damage from enemy attacks. All that is known about the meat is that some monsters like it. However, it is a mystery why merchants are selling it.
So you can buy bombs.
How are you fighting, hero? I shall try using the spell of lightning again. Hata!
Does the white sword shine in your hand? Meet the old man at the graveyard if you do not have it. To reach the cemetery, exit the forest from the west and go north from the desert. Then push the gravestone in the middle. If you have enough life, you should get the powerful white sword.
The Genie in the graveyard have a secret. You can't defeat the Genie who appear when you touch tombstones. They are mere illusions. The Genie who was there from the start when you enter is real. All the illusions are sure to disappear if the real one is defeated. It's easy to tell the real one in a crowd. The real one doesn't fly diagonally.
The medicine soul near level 5 is blue. Actually, a red medicine which has the effect of being 2 blue medicines also exists. An old woman who lives somewhere in this land handles them, but the old woman's cave is hidden in the cliffs. The old woman has been forced into hiding within a secret cave, surrounded by the flying flower monsters known as peahats. A letter is required to buy medicine from the old woman. The letter is given by the old man living by the East Sea.
Oh. Okay. What's that? They're all dead. Okay. I'm just gonna like not get the end of this stuff. Wait, no, here it is.
Let's sort through the secrets of the dungeons. Level 1 dungeon. The entrance to this can be found without difficulty. It contains the bow. If you can find the right block to push, be sure to obtain it. Level 2 dungeon. This place is in the huge rock besides the cliff to the northeast. You can't find this entrance without breaking the rock with a bomb. If you kill all the boomerang using Gorilla, you can obtain one for yourself. Also, there are rooms separate from the rest which you can see on the map of the dungeons. To get to where you need to be, break the walls with bombs. Level 3 dungeon. This place is south of the forest. Obtain the raft here. There is a secret in the room where you see the key in this dungeon. Think about where to go from that room in the south. where you see the key but can't obtain it. There must be a bomb in a nearby room. It is possible to take it with the boomerang. That bomb is also necessary for going to the old man's room in the labyrinth, and next to that, Level 4 dungeon. This place is by the lake north of the forest. It's possible to get past the pier if you have a raft. The flute can be obtained here. There is a block that can't be moved until all the enemies are defeated. If you spot it, the flute will surely be obtained. The Triforce room is located near the entrance, but you need to find it from the back room, so don't rush.
Hero, I have seen that fearsome vision again. A figure that strides on, enveloped in smoke, destroying monsters, rocks, and walls. And once more, I strongly feel the power of the stars that guide you. That power shall reach you through my body.
Look at the number of bombs on the screen. It seems that the time has come for infinite bombs. Try using them on all the suspicious walls and cliffs. Have a ladder? The ladder is located in the level 5 dungeon. It can cross rivers and moats, though only small ones. Do you remember the river where the peahats live? You can proceed past that with the ladder. I seem to remember that there is a heart container somewhere in the East Sea. Go to where it is if you have the ladder. This should turn the tide of the fight in your favor. Found the entrance to the level 5 dungeon yet? Cross the sea in the east from the pier. Find the suspicious grave, and go directly north from the grave. You don't need a bomb for this. must have seen the round skulls, the bubbles. These are the most annoying enemies. Although they don't hurt you with their touch, they render you unable to use your sword temporarily. In particular, if you touch a red bubble, your sword is disabled permanently until you touch a blue bubble. Beware these enemies the most. There is also an enemy who eats your shields as well.
I would. I
Do
didn't
not
already
be
have
careless around them.
It seems your uphill battle
Might as well buy
continues.
another key in case I need
I will try to help with the spell of lightning. Hita! Let's use
Gotta be
the
something.
art of lightning one last time. Yita! The power of the stars seems to have faded. It no longer flows in me.
The power of infinite bombs is lost. From here on out, we no longer be so careless about their use.
hero. I am uneasy about how the falling rocks that always scared those traveling to the northern Rocky Mountain have stopped. It probably means that something unknown awaits. Hurry, your time is almost half past.
It has been said by people who have escaped the fallen rocks that there is a mysteriously lucky old man in the northern Rocky Mountains. Also, further west, there are eerie Armos statues lined up in place. It has been handed down in old tales that bad things happen when these statues move. Left is down to half. The entrance to the level 6 dungeon hasn't been found yet either. You must feel impatient.
Hero, I've finally acquired a new spell. I was able to touch the fountain of life that flows through the earth. Oh, how wonderful! Let me send the power of the earth to you. However, it will not last for long. In the meantime, it is a good idea to challenge some dungeons while your defenses are high.
Thanks to the old man, you now have a total of 16 hearts. Starting from the moment of the old man's speech, this ability will only last for 10 minutes. It will be difficult for you to die even if you act irrationally. However, you still need to be wary of the amount of life you have left. If you become careless, then you may still be defeated.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Regrettably, the merchant who was selling medicine in front of the level 5 dungeon appears to have sensed danger and disappeared.
For as long as I have lived, such an event is unprecedented. I see the entrance of a dungeon appear in the swaying waters. A comforting tone is heard with the sound of the waves.
At last, a clue to where the level 6 dungeon is. It seems to appear from the sea with a sweet sound. Do you have the flute obtained in the level 4 dungeon? But wait, exactly what sea is being indicated here? Doesn't appear to have been the sea to the east. There is not a sea to the west. The remaining coast is only in the southeast.
Hero, I shall use the spell written in the chapter of fate from the Forbidden Tomb. Ta! Hero, I shall use the spell written in the chapter of fate from the Forbidden Tomb. Ta!
should be careful. It seems the spell the old man received from the earth has disappeared. From here you must fight using your power alone.
Look up where the item is, just so I can have peace of mind. Magic Wand B4. So yeah, no, I need to go from there. But I tried blowing that up. What the heck?
Overexert yourself, hero. With my remaining power, I may be able to provide something. Except this.
The magical boomerang has appeared in your hand. This powerful weapon can cleave enemies in half when it hits. Use it with the B button. possible that you have returned from the level 6 dungeon prematurely. Don't forget, you can obtain the magic rod from the level 6 dungeon. This is a better weapon than the candle. The spell from this wand can cut through enemies.
Alright, cool. I'm finished the dungeon. Let's see if I...
I shall try to use the last spell from the lightning chapter. Yotoa!
Okay, so I can only access this one.
What is this? What is happening? Is the world ending? Why are the monsters who live in the dungeons creeping out onto the ground? Hero, you must hurry. This might be a sign that Hyrule has fallen into the hands of the evil king.
Clouds are gathering. Does the evil king's wrath finally strike the land above? Still, it might be a good idea to take this chance to conquer the dungeons. The number of monsters in the labyrinths has been halved. The defenses of the dungeons are certainly undermanned. However, to see the land in this state, what is the evil king's aim? now come to pass. The falling rocks of the northern Rocky Mountains start again. Are you above ground now? Be sure to have all the following items today. 6 Triforce pieces, the blue candle, the bow, the magic boomerang, the raft, the flute, the ladder, the magic rod, and the white sword. If you're skilled, you may also have the ring, the magic shield, the arrow, the bow, the medicine, and others purchased or obtained.
To use it to strengthen his evil grip on the world. He succeeded in stealing only the power half of the Triforce. Princess Zelda of the Small Kingdom took the wisdom half, divided it into 8 parts, and hid them.
Is the 6th Triforce piece in your hands yet? You have only a few minutes left. Boomerang's power is back to normal. Dark clouds thicken and cover the land. You must hurry.
I doubt I'm gonna be able to 100% this. I think if you want 100% this, you need to be very precise with how you play. Otherwise, you'll have to
to save the Princess Zelda, but in order to defeat the evil god who
left of a pair of bushes in a clearing. Well,
now in possession of the power half of the Triforce, he needs to find the 8 parts of the wisdom half. It is only with the complete wisdom that he can enter Death's Mountain, the domain of Ganon. Can he find the 8 parts? Can he save the Princess Zelda and defeat the evil Ganon? He can do these things only with your help.
My, My vision is blurring. What is this that I see before my eyes? Can it be? It is the evil king. Hero, the time nears when the evil king will approach this world above. I can see it. That fiend. He is coming. The monsters of the dungeons loitering on the above ground are but an omen of this. Hero, do not fail to return to the fight. Otherwise, the battle of today will become meaningless. So, we'll meet again.
Alright, let's go ahead and try to finish the final half.
Welcome back once again, hero. 1 week has passed since this land was covered in the black mist of the evil king. Monsters once contained in the dungeons rampage on the world above. However, I have just gathered enough strength to tame them. The dark clouds will clear soon. Now, the battle to regain the Triforce begins again. 2 new dungeon entrances have appeared since last time. The remaining Triforce pieces must be in these 2 mazes. Once you have gathered the 8 pieces, the Triforce will be complete. Now go. I shall try to help fight your enemies from here tonight. You do not have much time left to remain on this land. Let's hurry. After I restore the world above, I shall look into manipulating the minds of the merchants. So, hero, take this sword.
You must find 2 dungeons this week. From them, you must retrieve 2 Triforce pieces. But the old man said nothing about where the dungeon entrances are. The old man will return the above ground to its original appearance and has convinced the merchants to begin discounts.
Hello again, hero. I shall use my power on the world above now. It's time!
The old man's power has burst out. The dark clouds have gone, and the monsters of the dungeons have turned back into the original monsters from above ground.
Go, hero. Now, my spell appears to have awoken the Armos. If you provoke this enemy, it will come to life. Wait, what is it I see under the foot of Armos? Is it? Oh, the power bracelet. It has been lost for hundreds of years. This was used by an ancient hero. You should obtain it.
You can find Armos stones to the north of Hyrule. These are what has awakened. See what happens when you touch them. Some Armos are standing before the entrance to the northern Rocky Mountain. Making the Armos walk away should let the bracelet appear. The power bracelet will allow you to move heavy rocks. For example, you can move large rocks blocking stairs. The level 7 dungeon lies ahead of that. Under a stone, there is also a secret passage leading to remote locations. Do your best to unearth this.
I've given everything. I've given everything I've got on this one. The minds of the merchants are being manipulated.
A discount sale has begun. Do you have enough rupees? Use your time wisely to buy items you may need. A shield to protect yourself, a ring, meat to proceed within the level 6 maze, and medicines to recover life. To buy medicine, you need to find the cave of the old woman. The cave where the old woman lives is located near the flying flowers, the peahats. You'll need a letter and a bomb. The letter is given to you by the old man near the eastern waters. Let's sort through the secrets of the dungeons. Level 1 dungeon. The entrance to this can be found without difficulty. It contains the bow. If you can find the right block to push, be sure to obtain it. Level 2 dungeon. Its location is the giant rock next to the northeast cliff. You can't find this entrance without breaking the rock with a bomb. If you kill all the gorilla using boomerangs, you can obtain one for yourself. Also, if you look at the labyrinth map, you can see where there are rooms separated from others. To get to where you need to go, break the walls with bombs. Level 3 dungeon. This place is south of the forest. Obtain the raft here. There is a secret in the room where you see the key in this labyrinth. Think about where to go from that room in the south, where you can see the key, but can't obtain it. There must be bombs in a nearby room. It is also possible to take it with a boomerang. Bombs are necessary for going beyond to the old man's room in the labyrinth. Level 4 dungeon. This place is by the lake north of the forest. It's possible to get past the pier if you have a raft. The flute can be obtained here. There is a block that can't be moved until all the enemies are defeated. If you spot it, the flute will surely be obtained. The Triforce room is located near the entrance, but you need to find it from the back room, so don't rush. The level 5 dungeon is at the sea to the east. Locate and go past the pier with a raft. Find the tomb surrounded by armor statues. Walk towards the cliff behind the tomb. The cliff is but an illusion of the evil king. Give the old man that is hungry in the labyrinth the meat. Obtain the ladder here. Level 6 dungeon. The entrance is at the sandy beach in the southeast. Use the flute to reveal it. Find the magical rod in this labyrinth. There is a wall you can pass through without a bomb. Walk toward that wall.
My power seems to have recovered somehow. For a while, I've been watching the circumstances of the dungeons. And I'll tell you, those bubbles, they're regrettable. They are the most annoying things to fight. Let's seal off their power for a little while now.
Nice. That did not help.
The old man's spell has turned all the red bubbles blue. Now you can go through the dungeons without being pestered by bubbles.
Alright, let's try
Does the white sword shine in your hand? Meet the old man at the graveyard if you do not have it.
Hang on a second.
To reach the cemetery, exit the forest from the west and go north from the desert. Then push the gravestone in the middle. If you have enough life, you should get the powerful white sword.
Genie and the graveyard have a secret. You can't defeat the Genie who appear when you touch tombstones. They are mere illusions. The Genie who is there from the start when you enter is real. All the illusions are sure to disappear if the real one is defeated. It's easy to tell the real one in a crowd. The real one doesn't fly diagonally.
You seem to have an uphill battle. I shall try to help with the lightning spell. Yata!
Fortunately, all the merchants have regained their senses. Everything is back to its original price.
How is the fight going?
Not good.
I shall try using the lightning spell again. Yatta!
I'm gonna look up a map to this dungeon because I do not want to miss out on the Master Sword and stuff. So warps C6 to A5. No, to G5. And that's where I got the candle, which is at F3. B3 to A4? Really? Okay, I think I know where I need to go now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here and go to next week tomorrow. It's a bit late. I'll do that tomorrow. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow or sometime this week. Have a tubular day, all that jazz.